Hi guys, we're going to give it a 15-second count-in. So we'll wait and see what happens here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay guys, good morning. We have had technical difficulties today, but we are now ready to do our Spirit of St. Louis flight. So we're really looking forward to that today. And we should have a great day today. So key things to do today. So Spirit of St. Louis, okay, was the first transatlantic flight. So that's the first flight across the Atlantic, okay? So really exciting times in the back in the day. So, and good that Ali can hear us as well. So that was a massive adventure to go on. We were with, hey, Rhiannon, hope you're doing well. And guys, anyone else here? Rhiannon has been a Sports Extra superstar. She's been here for most of our sessions, which is fantastic. So I imagine Rhiannon's football skills will be absolutely fantastic. So big hello. But that's it. Oh, and Gabe as well. Big hello to Gabe, who's been fantastic as well. Again, apologies for the technical issues, but we are now ready to fly across the Atlantic. So little facts is back in 1927, and actually something's really interesting for me is my nan was born in 1924, so she was around for the first transatlantic flight, and imagine how things have changed since then. So our moral for today, okay, is got to be perseverance. I think given our technical issues, we struggled to get on time today, and because of the technology breaking down, the Wi-Fi seems a bit dodgy. I don't know about you guys, but our Wi-Fi was a bit dodgy today, and then started without the sound. But we're here, so it's perseverance today, guys, which is to keep going, have a bit of tenacity. So really looking forward to it, really looking forward to Gabe, Rhiannon, and all the others joining in and having a great flight. Oh, and Adam as well. Big hello to Adam. So really looking forward to that. As I say, we're back in 1927, Captain Lindenberg, and they flew from New York all the way over to Paris. First transatlantic flight, really exciting times. And the name of the plane was the Spirit of St. Louis. So get your water ready, and then let's go. Okay. So, first of all, for any flight, you need your captain here to be able to fly the plane. The captain is really important. So my brother's actually a pilot, but he's not a captain. But when the captain's there, then the flight's going to happen. So when I say captain's here, you're going to say, all aboard. So we're going to go all aboard. So captain's here, all aboard, captain. Okay. And then we're going to taxi. So we're taxiing along the runway, taking soft little touches. That's it, guys. We're starting off so this is almost like our warm-up, okay? And this is what when you've been on holiday on planes. So you might go to Italy, like Adam might go to Italy now and again. And you might go to many other countries, okay? And when you're on those planes, they taxi because it's so important that they don't crash. They wouldn't cause much harm to people, I don't think. They would cost a lot of money if they crashed when they were taxiing on the ground. So that's taxiing is when they're just getting ready to fly. They're getting all their instruments ready. And when you're on a plane going abroad, what they're doing is they're telling you some safety tips. They're telling you about the weather, telling you what to expect. So soft little touches. That's it. Off we go. Okay. There we are, and we've got the alley cat down there as well, who we'll put in later. So we're doing soft little touches. And captain's here, all aboard. Okay, guys, fantastic job. Remember, this is exciting times. First flight across the transatlantic. Can you imagine this excitement of the time? So the First World War was finished. The Second World War hadn't even started at that time. Okay, and imagine all the excitement. This is the first time ever a plane's gone from America back to Europe. Okay, taxiing, off we go. Soft little touches. Excellent job. And when we're taxiing, guys, what's really important that we do is making sure we can turn. Okay, so we use the inside part of our foot, and then we're going to turn this way. And then we're going to turn that way. So that's it, turning like that. Okay, so let's see if we can do that. Okay, so inside hook turn. And guys, the technical way of doing this is we bring our leg over the ball, we swivel on our toes, just like that, okay? That's it. Excellent job, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Can we do 10 of those turns? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoa, 7, 8, well done, down the man, well done, guys, 9, 10, excellent job as we're taxiing around. Captain's here, all aboard. Okay, what I'm going to do, as you're taxiing around, so Dan's going to taxi around with you guys now, whilst I bring Alex into the screen, who is our guru with regards to facts about this flight from St. Louis. He's got all the facts and much, much more. So let's get Alex in the screen. Whoop, there we are. And he's going to be with us. Alex is going to find some nice fly music for us, royalty free, of course. And he's also going to give us some fun facts as we go through this this journey. But guys, it'd be great if you could put in the comments a nice flight that you guys have been on. Okay, keep going, taxiing around, off we go. Come on down the van. Captain's here, all aboard. Okay guys, exciting times now, really exciting times. We are getting ready to take off. And remember, this would be a scary but exciting moment. Back many years ago, a lot of planes would crash. They're not as safe as they are now. So when we take off, this is the way we're going to take off, is doing toe taps on the ball. Okay, as we build up the speed, we're going to be going faster and faster. So I want to hear the engines rev, guys. Can we hear the engines rev on the planes as they're going faster and faster? So come on, Dan, let's hear you. Come on, Gabe, Adam, Rhiannon, let's hear you. Whoa. That's it, as we toe tap the ball. We're going to go faster and faster. Keep it going, 10 seconds, and we're going to be up in the air. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're flying around fast as we can. Absolutely fantastic, guys. We are in the air, making sure we don't crash. Okay, so we're just leaving New York City, or New York, with Captain Lindenberg. That's it, soft little touches as we're flying through the sky. Can you show me some tricks? Can you do this trick as we're flying in the sky? Keep it going, guys. That's it. And caps on board! All aboard! Wow, guys, we are in the sky and we are flying, okay? We've climbed, so when a plane is going up in the sky, we call it climbing, okay? So we were climbing up there, and now we're at the top, and we're gonna see, when I say we're at the top, we're in the sky now, nice and high, and what we're gonna do now is we are gonna launch our planes and see how far we can go. So this drill, what we're going to do is we're going to say, when I say 3, 2, 1, take off, you're going to kick the ball. You don't want it to hit there. You want to kick it gently and then run and get the ball before it hits the other end. So this is what we want to look. So it's going to be 3, 2, 1, take off. And then you want to stop the ball. And then you want to bring it into land, okay? Like that. 3, 2, 1, take off. That's it, and bring it in to land. Okay, well done, guys. 3, 2, 1, take off. That's it. Let's do that again. These are our test flights. 3, 2, 1, take off. There we are. Excellent job. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, take off. Excellent job, guys. Superb. So Captain Lindenberg is practicing. Can you do it without crashing? Put in there if you can do it without crashing the other side. How close can you get the ball to the other side? 3, 2, 1, take off. Whoa. That's it. Put in the comments if you manage to do that without crashing. So we're pushing the ball forward with our instep, and then we're quickly running to stop the ball with our foot. 3, 2, 1, take off. Whoa, Dan the man crashed in his test flight. Did you guys manage to crash or did you make it? 3, 2, 1, take off. Oh, made that one. This is our last test flight, and then we're going to take off for real. 3, 2, 1, take off. Oh, well done, Dan. Well done, guys at home. You are doing fantastically. Absolutely superb to see. Okay, so taxiing around. We're getting ready for the big, big flight now. We've done our test flights. And the other part of this story, what we're going to do today is when we get to Paris, there is so much excitement about this. This is the biggest event of the year, the first transatlantic flight from New York to Paris in France. Okay, we are massively looking forward to this. So when we land in France, the last activity you guys are going to have to do is stay away from the crowd. Okay, there's going to be mobs of people who are celebrating you for your amazing flying skills. Okay, and what it'll be amazing to do is see if we can dodge those guys and keep our planes safe as we're with the crowd. Okay, so captain's here. All aboard. We're ready to go. Okay, so this is the real flight now. So can we do this without having any issues and crashing? Come on, Dan the man. Get ready. Come on, guys. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, take off. Oh, we're up. Now we need to climb. So the planes need to go up, but not too much, otherwise they might stall and crash. So we're going to climb. Okay, so off we go. I want to hear those engines revving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, we are in the sky and we are flying. Let's go fast in the sky. High in the sky. We're safe, away from all the obstacles. So the most dangerous part about a flight and back then is the taking off and the landing. And my brother refers to a landing essentially as a controlled crash. Okay, so it's a controlled crash as you impact on the ground as we go in. But that's it. We are dribbling around. We're flying in the sky. It's amazing now. We have left land, and now all we've got between New York and Paris now is open sea, the Atlantic Ocean. So that's it, keep flying. Let's do some of our turns as well. So let's do our drag back turns so we can maneuver our plane. So drag this way, drag back this way, drag this way. And notice my arms are accentuating the position that we get in to do the turn. Okay, so my body weight is leaning down that way, and it's leaning down that way as I do the turn. So 10 of those, guys. Let's go. So 1. Yeah, come on, down on your feet. 2. Hey, don't crash into my plane. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And keep flying around on your feet down the mat. Let's go, guys. Come on, let's fly. Keep it going. On your toes, Rhiannon. On your toes, Adam and Gabe. Soft little touches. Remember, these skills are really going to help you become amazing footballers when we finish lockdown and everyone can start playing football matches again. So, Captain Shear, all aboard! On your feet, Dan. We cannot sit down in the Atlantic Ocean. Dan almost got a wet bottom there. I hope you guys don't get a wet bottom. Okay, and we need to climb again. We need to climb a little bit higher to get out of the clouds because the clouds are going to get in the way of our vision. So ready. Get your engine, your engines revving, and as we go up. Whoa. That's it. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. And dribbling around. Fantastic. We are going to take. So when you go on your commercial airline flights, you have a little break. And that's exactly what we're going to have once we finish flying. Here, we're going to have a break in the air. The air stewards and stewardesses are going to come around and give us a water. Mum and Dad might want a tea, a coffee, or maybe something a little stronger. And the children, you might have a squash, a water, maybe a little cake, something like that. So we're getting to that point. So last 10 seconds of dribbling. 10, 9, 8. Come on down, man. Come on, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Captain's here. All aboard. Okay, guys, I can get my drink and I am going to pass you over to Capitano Ali Cat, who's just at the bottom by there, who is now going to give some fun facts about the Spirit of St. Louis, flying in general, and he's also going to get our music ready.
Good morning, everybody. So thanks to Rob for starting himself today on that mission. He's doing a fantastic job. So the Spirit of St. Louis was the plane that marked the first transatlantic solo flight, and it was flown by Charles Lindbergh. And did you know that before this flight, in the preceding years, Charles Lindbergh was actually a stunt pilot, which is pretty cool. So he used to go and perform stunts at air shows, and then he became a pilot who delivered mail in his aeroplane. The flight that is famous went from Nassau to Paris and took 33 and a half hours. So it was non-stop. He had to stay awake for 33 and a half hours. And they say that during the flight, he actually had hallucinations and saw mirages as he went across the sea.
33 hours, Al. I mean, a flight now takes about, 7 to 9 hours.
I know. If you were to do that flight today from Nassau to Paris, yeah, you're looking at more like 8 or 9 hours. So it's a massive difference, from what was happening by there. But then they didn't have jets. It was just a small single propeller plane. One thing that's interesting is that his flight wasn't actually the first transatlantic flight, but it is recognized as the first solo non-stop transatlantic flight performed in one go.
Wow, that's amazing, Ali. Thanks for those facts. I'm going to switch on and tell the guys what part of the adventure we're at next.
Mega bro.
Okay, so if you can find some music, that'd be great when we get going in the drills. If not, no problem at all. We don't need music, but it'd be great to have it because we are amazing flying adventurers. So what we're going to do now is we are now in cruise control as we're flying in the skies. We've done the hard bit. We've taken off. We've had lots of practice. We've taken off. The landing's going to be a little bit scary. So what we're going to do is we're preparing now. We're going to come into land. We're going to finish our flight. Then we're going to come into land. And then what we're going to do after we've come into land is we've got to avoid the mobs of crowds. Everyone's so excited. It's almost like the Beatles have arrived again. It's going to be absolutely manic. And we're going to have to weave through all the crowd. We're going to have to get out of our plane and we're going to have to weave and see if we can dodge the crowd and get to safety because everyone's so excited about you guys and Captain Lindbergh doing the first recognized, as Alex said and corrected me, flight across the transatlantic. So let's go, guys. Come on, Dan, man, up you get. And come on, guys, up you get. You've had your breaks. And now it's going to be a flight all the way to Paris. So, taxi, we're flying in the skies. Flying in the skies. That's it. Come on, Dan, on your toes. Let's go. Let's go, guys, on your toes. And Captain's here. All aboard. Okay, guys. One thing that we didn't even think about was the turbulence that is going to happen, or I didn't think about, was the turbulence. So turbulence is when you have some heat rising from the ground, okay, and it causes your plane to rock. Now, big planes are relatively smooth, but they still rock a little bit. Little planes like our Spirit of St. Louis, they are going to rock even more. So when I say turbulence, okay, we're going to go back and forth like this. Turbulence. Excellent, guys. Turbulence. Back and forth like that. Great job. Great job. Excellent. That is our turbulence. As we keep going side to side. And back to normal flying. We are through the turbulence. And now the sky. Over 30 hours flying. On his own as a solo, hallucinating because he was so tired. Wow, that would have been tough for Capitano Lindenberg. Keep going. Great job. Keep going. Keep trying, guys. You're doing a fantastic job. And more turbulence. Side to side. Side to side. On your guys, let's go. And we are getting close to Paris. We can start to see some land. Okay, but before we see the land, we've got to get out of this turbulence. So we need to climb. Let's rev those engines. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guys, we've got out of that turbulence. And we are getting closer and closer and closer. When we come to land our planes, what we're going to do, we're going to kick our balls ahead of us. And we need to stop it before it hits the sky, okay? So let's do some practice landings. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes. I landed. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I landed. We're practicing. 2 more practices. 3, 2, 1. Yes, landed. Make sure you don't crash. Last practice, and then we're going to make it really hard. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, I landed. Okay, guys, we're going to make it harder. Parents, children, get your landing sticks ready. Okay, to land, you have to be very accurate, okay? What needs to happen is I need to pass my ball through there. I have to make it here, and then I stop it by there. You guys do that, because landing is a precision art, okay? So, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, yes, I landed. Did you guys manage to do it? I bet you did, because you guys are fantastic footballing pilots. 3, 2, 1. Let's land. Excellent job. Guys, that is our last practice. We are now going to land for real. So, 3, 2, 1. And there we are. We've landed successfully, guys. You have landed, which is absolutely fantastic. And now we have to dodge the crowds. So, Ali Cat, if we could cut the music so I can then explain to everyone how to do that. Thank you very much, Ali Cat. Ali Cat, have you got any fun facts to throw in?
Sorry, Rob, I just lost your audio for a moment there.
Oh, no problem. Have you got any fun facts or anything you want to just quickly throw in?
I have. So Charles Lindbergh was the son of a congressman who obviously had some good backing. He was also a well-known conservationist. So he very much was into looking after the planet, which is something that a lot of people weren't that aware of at the time. And he also played a part in the advent of the US space program. Wow, wow, wow.
Ali, those are great facts to know. And no, thank you very much for that. So Congressman being a politician in America. So Dan the Man, you get ready. We need to get out of our planes. Dan the Man, can you get over that side with your ball? Okay, as you can see, I put some cushions here. And those cushions aren't cushions really. They are part of the mob. Okay, but some of the mob aren't so quick, so they're relatively stationary. And then you've got some of the mob like me who just want to say hello to you guys. But you guys can't afford to do that because you're going to get swamped. All the love that everyone's pouring in for you guys because you've done such a great flight across the Atlantic. Okay, they might end up on top of you and crushing you because there's so many people who want to say, well done, guys. So what you have to do is with your football is dribble around. Okay, not crash into the mob here and also avoid me as well. Okay, so parents, get down. You guys are going to be the mob. So I'll be the Rob, you be the mob. And so we'll have Capitano Lindenberg. So when we say Captain Lindenberg, are you ready? You guys are going to say, yes, sir. Okay. Captain Lindenberg, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Guys, I couldn't hear you. Captain Lindenberg, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Excellent job, guys. We are the mob. Yay! We want to make sure that we thank you, but can we catch you? 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Yeah. Oh, he's gone that way. Oh, and he's made it there. Capitano Lindenberg has made it that way, but the mob are not giving up that easy. Okay, so can Capitano Lindenberg make it through again? So, Captain Lindenberg, are you ready? Yes, sir, that's the one. Capitano Lindenberg, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the crowds, are we ready to try and catch them? Yeah! Whoa! 3, 2, 1, go! We're going to get, come on, Captain Lindenberg, you've done such an amazing job. Oh, and he has made it. Guys, whoa, the crowd are not that easily dodged. So 3 more times we have to do that, and then we would have escaped and made it to safety. So, Capitano Lindenberg, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And mobs, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Oh, Capitano Lindenberg. Oh, he crashed there, but he just kept his ball. Lucky, lucky, lucky. 2 more times then. Capitano Lindenberg, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
3. Oh, crowds, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, coming. The crowds are coming. Oh, that's it. Soft touches as you navigate through. Okay, that is fantastic. Okay, last one to make it to safety. Capitano Lindenbergs, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and crowds, are we ready? We love you. 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Oh, nice touches. And he is through to safety. That is absolutely fantastic. Well done, Dan the Man. He's gone. Okay, he's escaped from the crowds. Dan the Man has. But guys, Ali Cat there down at the bottom that way has done some amazing job for us, getting a little bit of music for us, giving us some fun facts. So big round of applause for the Alley Cats. So great job. We've also had you guys at home. So Gabe, it was great to see you. Again, Adam, Rhiannon, okay, Alfie, Iris, all those people. We got Sam now in the background. He thinks he can fly a plane. Maybe he will do in a couple of years. Okay, but thank you. So big round of applause to you and your parents for putting in amazing effort and committing the time to you guys. And remember, our moral today was about perseverance and tenacity. So when things don't go your way, so I don't know, say you might have a technical problem with your computer or something like that, you keep going until you get it right, okay? So we started the session a little bit late today, but it doesn't matter. We got there in the end, okay? So there's our lessons. Remember, as Gabe has said there, or Gabe's mum has said, we have the Zoom sessions. I think we got 1 place left now for the older groups. We got a couple for the younger groups. Okay, so it'd be great to have you there. And what's really amazing about those sessions is that you're actually going to get the coaching points for us. So what me and Alex are both really passionate about is making sure that you guys at home are going to learn some skills. So and we'll be able to do that. We'll be able to have a look at your room that you're operating in, and we'll be able to give you some takeaway skills as you're running the session and improve and develop your skills even more. So thank you, Rhiannon. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Gabe, and everyone else who's come today. Been absolutely fantastic. Remember, it's Sports Extra, more than just sport. Take care. Bye-bye.